unboxing is about transportation innovations, I think. It is means of transport that almost changed the world. So I don't know if these were all prototypes or cars or vehicles that were developed that were only in small production. But just from the cover, that looks pretty space age, right? And so this book is from Albatros. It is written by Martin Sodomka, Stepanka, Sekaninova, and I believe Tom Velcovsky illustrated it. Oh wow, I like this timeline. So the end paper, you get a clear sense of what the book will cover, starting from the 1900s. So yeah, no, they're not just things that were, well, no, actually these are things that almost happened. A monorail, a moving walkway, but the moving walkway is outdoors. Oh my goodness, a rolling type of vehicle. An electric motorcycle. Wow, 1941. This crazy looking plane, a bunch of plane innovations. And here, 1955, a rocket, people like those, kind of a jetpack. Isn't that like every kid's dream? And let me see if it continues on the back. It does. Okay, great. Takes you up to 2005. So that's the Peugeot movie on the cover. A folding scooter. Does it fold into, it just folds into itself, or does it like collapse into a car? I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. A Citroen Karen. That's a pretty space age looking car. All right. So for anyone who likes cars and transportation, this would be the book. So unlike some of the other Albatros books where there's a lot of illustration and it's sort of broken up across the spread, this is a little bit more, one chunk of text on the left and then larger illustrations. I like this format because, you get more detail, to give the vehicle a page and a half of just the illustration of what it looks like. I think that's actually a good idea. But the fact that the text is more chunky then also means the age range is probably a little bit older, which makes sense because, most kids are not super into cars and vehicles at ages 4 or 5 or 6. This looks more middle grade. I know because my middle daughter, so I have 3 kids, 2 girls and a boy, and the middle daughter is the one who's all over cars. The other 2 could care less. They just think a car is just a vehicle for transportation, but the middle one is all about design and speed and innovation in cars and luxurious details. So she might like this book. Maybe not all of it, like she'd probably flip around. She might be less interested in boats and, planes, but more about, vehicles. Oh, so this folding scooter, it would be so George Jetson, right? If it folded into a car, folded into a scooter. Yeah, no, that's not happening. But the scooter folds down and it fits to the back of the car. I guess that's useful, but on the other hand, you can get to where you're going on the scooter, so why do you need to move it in the car? Right? Okay, but just all the innovations, industrial designers, automotive engineers, either present or future, kids who like the museums of like space, and there's like an automobile museum in LA. So if you have any interest in those types of museums, this would be the perfect book. Thank you to Albatros for sending me this book, and thank you for watching.